the third time I've seen you here this week, and I've never seen you before that.
I'm just new in town.
Nobody's new in this town. Do you have family here?
The legend, Dean Miller, speed killer.
And you are? You knew my mom?
Why did you come here?
I want to race.
Did you have any experience with motorcycles prior to making this film? Did you get to try anything cool, stunts, riding a motorcycle by any chance?
I absolutely got to expand my experience with motorcycles on that set. I didn't have any sort of experience. I had like ridden on the back of one maybe once or twice. But it was so much fun to get to be a part of it and get to watch our incredible stunt team and stunt unit take charge of it and do it so flawlessly and so safely above all. I really enjoyed myself. I felt like a little kid in the candy store. I couldn't believe what they were able to do. So I definitely really enjoyed getting to ride in the back of a bike with our stunt drivers and getting to watch how everything came to life.
A lot of guys are gonna come after you in this sport.
I did ride motorcycles when I was younger. I stopped when my first child came. I stopped smoking and I stopped riding bikes when my first kid came, and I was 25 years old. And but this movie is different. This type of racing is different. This is really an intense sport that even Formula One racing drivers would have a very difficult time, trying to do this kind of sport, because this one is you're running hundreds of miles an hour on a motorcycle, and the point of gravity, and you're fighting gravity, and you're fighting physics in respects of how you run, how the bike moves, and what you do with it, and how fast you're going. And again, it's one thing just to practice the sport can kill you, but to be inside of a competitive world with it, it's real dangerous, and becomes, and you see it in the movie, and it's a really an understanding that permeates these people and who they are.
You trust me?
Don't make me regret this.
The faster I go, the calmer I feel.
I wanted to start by asking why a motorcycle racing film? What about that attracted you to create this story?
Well, first, I'm a motorcycle rider and lover myself. So I really wanted to make a love letter to motorcycles and what it had given me in my own life. And I had realized that there weren't any grounded motorcycle racing films made. And it was a question. I thought, we've done movies about chess, why haven't we done movies about motorcycle racing? And so that became almost an obsession to me of, okay, I'm the one that needs to make this film. And, I also love great sports drama films like Rocky and The Fighter, and really great character pieces, but set in a specific sport or world. And so I combine those two loves of great character drama, but set in the world of the exciting, thrilling world of motorcycle racing. And that also particular world has a lot of interesting characters as well. There's so much passion and so much commitment, and so much danger and high stakes involved in that world. And I just wanted to mix all that in one film. So I hope it was captured.
Now, I love the relationship that you developed with KJ's character, Wes, and Camila. Can you tell me a little bit about how you worked with KJ to develop their story?
Absolutely. I think for us, or let me speak for myself, but for me, it was very easy. Like, it just felt, we flowed really well together. We connected really quickly, and Kelly, our director, allowed for us to have room to play while at the same time being very direct in what he needed from us in each scene. And I think that's the dream that an actor can ask for. So I think it was just getting to play. It felt so natural. It was really fun to work with him. We really worked off of each other really well.
And I know his relationship with his dad, Dean, is very different. The dynamics are very different between Abel and Dean and Abel and Wes. How do you see Abel in relation to Dean and to Wes?
He's definitely the person who's trying to, maintain a sense of balance within each one of them, within themselves. He's just trying to give them a sense of understanding that in turn will make them more able to understand the difficulties that they're facing. And the wisdom that he carries is stuff that really people like to see and like to hear, because if we all had a Abel in our lives, we may have come out a little bit different with our the things that we're addicted to. Addiction is very tough, and it plays a big role inside of this film and this story. And like I said, the story is a simple story. It's a love story, and it's a family story. It's a familial story, and it deals with dysfunctional people like we all are. And so it's just something that I think not only touches the people because of the story, but it touches the people that are watching it within themselves, because there really is defining moments in people's lives.
So you just need to keep going faster.